Hello guys, welcome to my video. So today we're gonna talk about three stock I'm literally going to buy in the next few days for December. Okay, the first one is Wayfair. Okay, so let's see if for those of you who don't know, Wayfair right now have a market cap of 9.48 billion and share price high at hundred and almost $105. Okay, so I'm gonna wait and see if it can drop to 90 or 80 range. That's the price I'm comfortable getting in, and I'm gonna hold it for at least for a couple years. Okay, not a short-term investor. So, with the reason I like this stock is, as you can see, the revenue is going up like 30 to 40% year over year. Okay, 2016, 2017, going up 40%. And then for those of you who don't know, Wayfair is basically a drop shipping, like an e-commerce company. So the supplier, Wayfair, the company list the product on the Wayfair.com, and then the supplier ship the product. But right now, Wayfair is getting into like third-party fulfillment. So basically means that they take control of the inventory and ship it and charge a fee to the suppliers. All right, so Wayfair actually have a outstanding growth. Okay, so they grow their revenue around quarterly revenue around 42% year over year, and then their balance sheet is pretty strong. And then they are going to, I think, raise another $500 million. I think it was Wayfair. Yes, total cash 518 million, total debt 530 million. So it's basically cancel out. Okay, so let's also look at their recent earning. Okay, so let's see recent earning Q3 2018 for Wayfair. Okay, let's refresh. Hopefully you can refresh. I don't know what's wrong with this page. Okay, sorry guys, sorry, bit more prepared. I know. Oh, wrong one. This one's for Square. So Wayfair should be this one. Okay, as you can see. Oh crap! So guys, please don't give me a dislike. I know. I will get it together next time. Always and next time. I know. I will get it together. All right, it's finally together. So as you can see, the total addressable market is $600 billion. So they are like right now they're like scratching the surface with their annual like direct retail revenue at almost, I think it was like 6 or 7 billion. So it's like scratching the surface of it. Okay, and then they are like right here it says that they are partnering with fragmented and largely unbranded supply of 10,000 suppliers. So that's why I say they're like a drop shipping e-commerce store, which is basically saying as Amazon, but you don't. But Wayfair guy better gross margin at 24% gross margin. That's great. That's really good. But Amazon is like different business model. All right, and then let's see. There, this tool that explains, like when you buy a chair, it's like they have a like a like augmented reality app that you can like do the scaling of the chair and see if you can does it look good on your room. So you can basically download the app. All right, let me see. So here's the market that Wayfair trying to get in. It's like attacking mass market and 60, 170, 60 to 175k household income. And then the low end, they are attacking multiple all low end to high end markets for home products. Okay, as you can see, Wayfair also owns all Modern Joe's and Main and Bridge Lane. Okay, so those are Wayfair brands as well. All right, and then what's really good is that the Wayfair customers are very loyal. As you can see, on to December 2017, 31% of Wayfair.com orders came from customers who already purchased at least 2 other times in the prior 12 months. In 2013, this figure was only 13%. So they basically increased it by almost like 300% of loyal customers that like keep coming back to purchase products for their home. Okay, so let's see. This part like describe their priorities, and then this one like explains the the product they said like small personal products. Items weigh around like 30 pounds, and the big one weighs around 80 pounds. Okay, this one is what I'm talking about. The supply chain, they have their own warehouse called Castle Gate, where the suppliers ship their product, like the most popular product, into the warehouse, and then they package it and deliver it. Or sometimes they do the last mile delivery as well. Sometimes they do like and ship it with UPS as well. Okay, so this slide is like very important. Explains the market right now. The international market for Wayfair is United Kingdom, Germany, Europe, and the Europe section, which have a $300 billion for the home product market, like furniture, lights, outdoors, and kitchen products, everything like that. And then United States and Canada combined also have a $300 billion market. So they are attacking a huge market right now. Oh yes, as you can see, right now that their annual direct retail revenue is right now currently sitting at 6.2 billion, and then their addressable market is 600 billion. As you can see, they are scratching the surface with their for the amount of market share they can take. Okay, so let's see the recent quarters is that Q3 2018. I know you guys can see right here, direct retail revenue was 1.4 billion, up 41% year over year. That is amazing, up 41%. But then adjusted EBITDA, they took a loss. All right, international direct revenue is 232 million. They are getting an international market. I don't see any reason why that international market will not also be 1.4 billion, or not also be like the same as the US market as well. So those should be like very similar, because like international Europe, they also have an addressable market of $300 billion. So that, as you can see, they have huge growth potential ahead of them. And then a lot social disease is that they are spending too much money on advertisement. Yes, but on the earning call, like the management, they explain that their payback time for their advertisement is around 12 months, which is like very good as well. So I don't know if you guys notice that as well. And then their gross margin, okay, revenue gross margin is like 23.4%. So what that means is that if Wayfair sells you a chair for $100, they keep $23.04, and then they have to minus and then after that they have to minus like the administration fee, research and development. Then that's what after all that is called EBITDA. So that after all that, they are not still profitable. As you can see, US EBITDA negative 26 million. Okay, and then on Q2 they were actually profitable on the EBITDA part, which is like pretty amazing. Okay, so the main reason that they are losing losing money right now is that because they are building up fulfillment centers. Okay, so I might be like spending too much time on this one stock. So let's see. Let me talk about the second stock that I am consider buying. Okay, which is called Square. run by Jack Dorsey. Okay, the reason I like this stock is because Jack Dorsey owns around like more than 10% equity on the company, and then uh the market cap is right now is now almost $29 billion, and they are entering multiple business category. For example, payroll, a subscription for small business, installment, also like an subscription for small business. And then another food ordering app. I forgot what the app is called, but oh well. But it's the revenue for that food ordering app is like growing year over year, year over year, 100% growth year over year. And then they also have the Cash App is in the Apple App Store. The Cash App is constantly ranked top 20 most downloaded apps. Okay, so as you can see, the revenue year over year is growing at least 30 or 40% as well, and then they are losing money because they are investing for growth. Okay, so let's see their balance sheet: 1.17 billion in cash and 1.02 billion in debt. So their debt and cash is very good. The balance sheet is super strong. So let's also see the recent quarter for Square as well. Okay, so the price that I am looking to gain is around $60 to $50. Okay, so the highlights. Right, net revenue is 882 million. Total payment volume 22.5 billion, up 29% year over year, and revenue up 51% year over year. So what the gross payment volume means is that when a customer swipes like take credit card using like Square Stand, they take a 2.9% cut of that 22.5 billion, like 2.9% or 2.5, I forgot, percent cut of that revenue as well from the customers. Okay, and then so as you can see, let's see. Okay, let's see. Going down, and we're gonna take a look at. This is the new product they just launched for Square Terminal, which is kind of like a updated like credit card machine. Okay, so as you can see, it looks amazing. Square is like a very diversified product company. They are just not. They are not a one pony trick, like a one product, one main product that drive all the revenue. But right now it look like credit card swipes, like the Square Terminal and Square, those kind of like the credit card business, like the business that took credit card and 2.5% cut, that taking the most of the revenue, but other revenue is like growing 100% as well. So right now I'm trying to find the section that explains. Okay, right here. Okay, as you can see, transaction-based revenue. That's the credit card revenue. I told you that when a customer swipes, to buy like for example, that he buy a cake at a restaurant, then he uses a credit card to swipe using the Square Terminal. Then when he swipes the $3, the Square takes 2.5% of that $3. Okay. So subscription and service-based revenue 166 million. So it's like catching up pretty quick, because as you can see from 2017 to 2018, the revenue growth is like more than 100%. However, revenue is still staying at 17 million, and Bitcoin revenue is at 43 million. Bitcoin is like I don't really care about the Bitcoin revenue because they're not making much from a Bitcoin revenue. 43, like almost 43 million. It basically means that 43 but divided by like every time when someone buys like a like a Bitcoin will be like right now it's like $4,000. They counted the